This is news around the globe. Non-Nigerians caught registering to vote. INEC. It has been revealed by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, that more than 300 non-Nigerians have been arrested for attempting to register for a Nigerian Permanent Voters Card, PVC. INEC Chairman, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, speaking at an election stakeholders meeting in Abuja, also disclosed that the Nigerian Immigration Service will arrest any foreigner who tries to register. He also stated that INEC is working on a draft policy on diaspora voting and collaborating with security agencies to formulate administrative and security procedures to impede on vote buying at polling centers. North Korean leader visits China, sends message to the United States. Kim Jong-un, the leader of North Korea, has ended a festive visit to China's President Xi Jinping with handshakes and a message for the United States. In the midst of the agreements made between North Korea and the United States concerning issues with denuclearizing Pyongyang and an escalating tariff trade war between the United States and China, the visit of the North Korean leader to China emphasizes a suggestion: China is a key player in international trade with or without the United States. China's Foreign Ministry spokesman, Geng Shuang, stated that the US has been provoking a trade war in which China does not wish to fight, but is also not scared of one. Canada to legalize marijuana. The Canadian Senate has passed a historic bill, Bill C-45, otherwise known as the Cannabis Act, which would legalize the use of recreational marijuana. Canada is the first G7 nation and the second country in the world implementing legislation to permit a nationwide marijuana market. Uruguay was the first. The bill proposes to keep marijuana away from underage users and reduce related crime. In a tweet, Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau, said, "It's been too easy for our kids to get marijuana and for criminals to reap the profits. Today, we changed that. Our plan to legalize and regulate marijuana just passed the Senate. #promise kept." Malnutrition can be prevented in Nigeria, UNICEF. The United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, has stated that malnutrition and diarrhea can be prevented in Nigeria by provision of access to potable water, improved hygiene and sanitation. At a media dialogue on water, sanitation and hygiene, WASH, organized by the Child Rights Information Bureau of the Federal Ministry of Information, in collaboration with UNICEF, with support from the European Union at Awka, Anambra State, UNICEF also stated that the nutritional status of children, especially those below the ages of 5, are negatively affected due to poor access of potable water, lack of proper hygiene, and open defecation, which also have been linked to increase in diarrheal ailments. OAU professor sacked over sex scandal. The Vice-Chancellor of Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, Eyitope Ogunbodede, on Wednesday announced the sack of Professor Richard Akindele, a lecturer in the Department of Accounting, for allegedly demanding sex from a student, Monica Osagi, to upgrade her marks. The Vice-Chancellor of the university stated that the university's governing council found Professor Akindele guilty of all the charges against him. He also said that the decision was established through evidences of inappropriate relationship between the professor and the student. He also stated that the Obafemi Awolowo University has zero tolerance for sexual harassment and will do everything possible to maintain the rules and regulations of the university. Rapper shot dead, predicts death before shooting. A 20-year-old rapper, XXXTentacion, real name Jaseon Froy, was gunned down during a robbery at Deerfield Beach, Broward County, Florida. Fans have been sharing videos in which XXXTentacion talked about what he wanted his legacy to be after he died, suggesting that the rapper had a premonition about his death. The Broward County Sheriff's Office has offered a $3,000 reward for any information about the killing. First female World Cup commentator. Vicky Sparks, a female BBC commentator, has emerged as the first ever female to commentate live at the World Cup game, the 2018 FIFA World Cup match between Portugal and Morocco in Moscow's Luzhniki Stadium on Wednesday. Vicky has been a sports commentator since 2014 and has been hailed as a history maker and has also run commentary for the FA Women's Super League. World Cup update. Match day, Wednesday 21st of June, had Portugal come out tops against Morocco with 1-0. Uruguay versus the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia 1-0, and Spain beating Iran 1-0. This is the news, and I am Chiedu Norbert Onabu.